right. Okay, all right. All aboard. Let's see if we can get this thing going on a Monday. There he is. All aboard, man. This is the morning stew. Brand new week. Are you ready?
Yep. 10th day of June.
Yeah, okay. Already.
It took us almost 30 days in a May to feel like the 10th day of June.
That is true. As we move on, man, 2024 is moving right on. All right, shouts out if y'all got some rain this weekend at some point, somewhere.
Yes, our rain came with a blackout.
Oh, he did?
Of course, whenever you get rain up here, I get blackout.
When was that?
This was Saturday night, I do believe.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had our battery powered things ready. Battery fan, battery light, battery, yeah.
Battery?
The battery, everything. Even battery had battery.
All right. Yeah, as we move on, man. June. What is? Let me see. Anything on the I mean, maybe. I'm looking for more rain. I'm just searching for rain. That's all this is.
Did they boat?
Hit the boat. Okay. Inland might see some in the south, maybe later on today. Yeah. Okay. As we search for moisture, man, in these times. All right, that's Lisa Love, Steve the Groove. What up?
Good morning. We had some rain Saturday night.
I guess everybody in that Belize district got that one. It came from the west.
You did not get any?
Yeah, I'm in the Belize district.
We want to say thank you for everybody out west who sent some of it over here for us.
Yeah, it came from the west. It came from Bakayo. That's where it came from.
Right, Bakayo. Good morning, everybody.
With some thunder showers. I heard lightning and thunder. I was like, ooh, okay. It's been a minute.
But it was appreciated, trust me. My mangoes, they love it.
Yeah.
Really? How you know them, Tyler?
Yes.
Okay.
They hit different after the rain.
Second crop.
That's right.
Blossom.
I got a cookbook where I don't know if I want to follow any other recipes in there. Because it's a Taiwanese cooking book, Thai Cooking School in Klang, Toli Slum. It's run by world-renowned Kung Fu. And they published a book called Cooking with Pooh. Now, being from this side of the planet,
oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
That's not a very enticing name because, I would not want to cook with poo. So I think that they need to change the name or do something.
Oh my God.
Find another thing.
Cooking it.
Yes.
Maybe that Winnie the Pooh, my boy.
Well, they forget the H at the end. I said I picked a picture of it right now the group. If it was Winnie the Pooh, it would have been P-O-O-H.
Yeah,
you're right.
I mean, but who goes with spelling? We go with song. A song like Pooh.
Yeah, that's cooking with
Winnie the
Pooh,
Pooh.
Yes.
All right.
Well.
So Saturday I went to the market and
what did you make spile?
the plantain.
Really?
Yeah. Cantaloupe. I wanted to make the lettuce spoil, but I had to because I found a good deal on a nice one. Because it started off at $7.50 and then you go down more. You walk. You got for $6, so it wasn't so bad. Lime was 50 cents, so that wasn't so bad. But the plantain, I passed that with a vengeance. You cut your eye at the plantain. That's what I did.
I had to make up my eye. I thought people would sell it.
Maybe them too. You never know. But I see some stores out there.
Really? If you want to get in on a lead coupon for a lead business course,
I wanted to give him some flour, but my bag was too small.
Cooking
Uh-huh.
with poo.
That's right.
So next time, I'm sure I'm going to give him or get some. You never know. You never know. Oh, I saw a few of them.
Oh,
So good morning to everybody. They
Yeah,
doing.
I was this close to preparing a dish that requires
ooh,
a dish that requires the good old plantains,
Mm,
and I made a conscious decision to, you know what, I will leave
No.
that alone.
we're not doing that.
I am not doing that.
Yep.
It's a sin. It's so sad that we have to give up on our
Mm.
favorite dishes.
Right.
But I refuse to pay that price when I know they don't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
does not
right,
have to
that's
be
right.
that price. So,
you are just aiding and abetting in a crime.
yep.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Marlon sent a picture of.
Cucumbers are good. So cucumbers were not bad.
Yeah, well, we do hope that they do not know it cucumber. Marlon sent a picture. I sent it in the crew group as to where they use cooking with poo.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Colville said that he was so happy for the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Barrels are full.
The what is
Oh,
the water full?
The blue barrel.
Okay.
His blue barrel.
Yeah, exactly. When you live off the grid and stuff like that, you
You do stuff.
you blue barrel it. And if you use your imagination, you could, with blue barrels, you could make a better vat than, the vats where you buy.
Mm-hmm.
I see,
Yeah.
I don't like people who got country house to talk about people in a city house who got the thing with country.
Well,
I may ball in a jail. Tell me
mhm.
about where I have a plant. But I got one cement yard. Tell me about plant.
my boy.
I got a cement
Yeah.
yard, G.
No, but
Ah.
yeah.
Delete the planting picture for. Yeah, delete the planting
If you-
picture for my boy. Planting it look
you have to
good.
plant. If you got a cement yard, buy some 5-gallon bucket, and you could plant. You could plant. You could get about 30 potato out of a 5-gallon bucket.
How long you have to wait?
You could 3 months or whatever I take the potato for. You see that kind of thing we don't know city people.
Adios.
You know, instant gratification. Everything that 3 months. Everything that 3 months.
I doubt that 3 months.
Planting.
I doubt that
Yeah.
3 months.
Yes, everything except planting, and they're like 1 year. But everything else where you plant, peppers, sweet pepper, onion, carrots, tomato, everything that 3 months.
How long ginger take for
9.
alright. You know, a whole year have to sit down there watch that.
Who are plant ginger? Nobody plant
Mhm.
ginger.
I did.
You know, buy
I
ginger.
say, you know what? I ain't got time for this.
You know, plant ginger. You buy ginger, so leave it that you could afford to pay the price. Because you buy one piece of ginger and get it in the fridge for like 3 years.
Not.
That's
You
true.
use it.
That is true.
You use it, man. Sure.
Mm.
I'm thinking about
Ah.
some ginger cucumber juice as we speak. You don't know.
That is one thing that's why God never put ginger and cucumber on the same side of the Garden of Eden. They had them on the 2 separate sides because then they never supposed to get together.
They were not supposed to mesh.
No, they were not.
I feel small in the Ghana with the game, man.
Believe
Controversy. Controversy with the players. We're going on now, man. You gotta feel
Billy's
us.
lost. I don't know.
Oh, with,
no, I thought about the last.
with
I thought
football?
about the controversy with
The controversy, yeah.
players who didn't want to play.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well,
Not good at all.
with
And I
their
see some
sudden
people-
withdrawal required, or their sudden withdrawal required critical last-minute changes.
Well,
Mm,
That's
well,
why,
What
uh,
happened there?
that's why when you take any team out, you have your starters, you have your benchers where you wait, and you have your people who are just there in case anybody decide.
Mhm. They don't want to
Everything.
play.
That's right.
okay.
You know, it all worked good in the end. You know, I
did.
wish we would have won, but the people have to every competition you have a winner and a loser.
Yes, we
Yeah.
know.
You have to understand that. So,
Of that we know.
and I tell you something too. Looking at I know we're talking about football, but those couple of those basketball games, they weren't like blowout. We played right. I mean, one of them we lost, like the last 4 minutes or something like that. So it wasn't like we got in there, we never done nothing. No, we went there and we performed. We did our thing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Miss Di is stewing. Good morning, Miss Di. She says she's stewing.
Sure. Got
Mhm.
you?
Maybe making some ideals and stuff.
Yes. Howard University tell P. Diddy watch you take back your $1 million and give we back for we honorary doctorate.
Yeah, they took back their honorary doctorate, huh?
So you mean forget a doctorate, all we have to do is donate money to somebody?
Guess so. What are you waiting for, man?
And tell the guy, Dr. Groove, Dr. Juice.
I said if it done Frisco.
Don Frisco and Dr. Groove.
Yes.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
I settle for me Don.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
What do we see?
Check it out. Checking out what's
Yeah,
going on
that
there.
Sunday's Father's Day, right?
Which Sunday?
This Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What do you mean, which Sunday?
What happened this Sunday?
Huh?
What happened this Sunday?
It's Father's Day.
Well, you see, we don't know about that because people don't talk about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because we know it's Women's Month the month before. We know it's women. We know that Valentine's the month before. I don't got it good. I don't think about man at all. We have remember that Father's Day. We have to remember that.
I told you all, and I've been saying it.
Yeah.
I always
Well,
highlight my boys. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Sure.
it.
But you
I beg you
are
do.
one. You are one in a million because most men are taken for granted. Yes.
Why?
What?
aye.
I don't take my boys for granted.
Okay. Who's
So you're
granted?
one in a million.
I want to know who's granted.
Right?
Who is granted?
Aye.
Too much months
I know,
there are
friend.
too many things. Every month that's on in. I can't keep up.
Exactly.
It's men's health month.
Of course, which is important.
I mean,
What do you mean?
okay, it's too much.
That is
keep
important,
up.
man. You guys take care of
It's
yourselves.
go to the bathroom dates, chamber pot Saturdays. I mean,
You know why woman? You know why woman get up on a makeup on herself on a pretty up and go in a public? Because we don't have the incentive to do that.
Mhm. So
When
y'all don't
men-
have incentive?
No, when you get up and you got things for do and the man look
You're
from
saying we
myself-
don't have anything to do?
No, watch out, don't interrupt me while I'm about to eat. What I'm saying is the productivity of a man's day depends on how it begins.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get up, he appreciation, yeah, like I was just given a thing of chocolate milk as appreciation.
Uh-huh.
So my rest of my day going good now.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well,
No, okay.
But Frisco stop. He said, "We don't like with Frisco, Lisa. I had to make my pint for man, and he has to don't right there no say a thing."
Well, nobody no give me no glass of chocolate, so I mean, hey.
Nobody gave him his chocolate.
Nobody give
No.
me nothing.
Yeah. But I found that out, and I find that out. Look, I find that out with myself a lot. A lot of my productivity in the day depends on the start, the
Mhm.
how it begins, and if it begins good, you going cut your lawn with a pair of scissors by your belly. But if it begin bad, no matter if the sheep they hang yourself back there, I ain't not to worry about that.
Aye, aye.
Well, it seems that the sleeping disorders is a wide range of things that the body does in sleep.
Yes.
We spoke about the, in, if you believe it or not, the involuntary sexual reaction and actions. Remember that?
I thought that those things died down as you matured.
Right.
No.
Involuntary thing.
Well, they were speaking about the, yeah, you being in sleep, but
Yes.
getting up as if though and engaging in that. Well, here's another one. So it seems that the body does, the mind does a lot of things while in sleep. And one person has a scenario where, well, they don't jump up want to have sex, but in their subconscious in sleep, gets on the phone and starts to order things all over the wazoo.
What?
Racked up a credit card debt
Yes.
In your sleep.
in her sleep. $4,000
And
worth
that-
of thing in her sleep.
That right there tell you the problem with that.
Right.
Because the things that you do subconsciously, I feel in the back of your mind,
You wanted to do?
are the things that you train yourself to do.
Hmm.
You know, so she obviously the avid shopper.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So when you have to look at what you spend your time with the most in your life, what you spend your time with the most. Some people, I don't know.
Why nobody want jump up in the sleep thing? I mean, yeah, do it every day thinking that what happen in your sleep. That's wild.
Yeah.
Disconnect.
Crazy.
Not only that,
Meanwhile-
in her state of sleep, doing things like she's awake, even gave her information to scammers in one of those scamming situations. So she has a problem.
She probably made it play like him in the sleep so he could add a thing and blame it on his sleep to your husband. Babe, that never me the one problem where I got no.
You don't think it's a thing?
Well, it's
What?
obviously a thing.
No, Steve, you don't think it's a thing?
That women, that people do that? Yeah, people
Mhm.
sleep fuck and do various things, but what I'm saying is that's almost like muscle memory. For you to be asleep and do that, that's muscle memory. That's subconsciousness. That the inner
Yeah, the
ear.
brain is engaged because you push
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
It's
And people don't
dangerous.
realize your brain engage in what you engage. Today, Alain, perfect example. Alain normally get up 4 o'clock the morning. I look across there 4:30 and I see no light, so I call Alain, Donna. So I get up in my beautiful drawers and walk across the Alain house 4:30 in the morning. Knock my Alain window, call Alain phone right by his window. Alain, he heard me when I was knocking. Alain said, "Dad, my phone the ring." I said, "But Al, I don't hear your phone. If your phone the ring, I suppose, well, I lay down on it." And
Oh.
yeah, and the thing again, the things where we do constantly and like that tends to be us. That tend to be us. I watch people come to the house, guy bring his girlfriends to the house and go and then left the girlfriend there and go do something else with the girl there and the girl that is on the phone and then and I just said to myself, Jesus, what is? We don't know how to do things, and we don't know how to communicate anymore, and we have to understand that people don't know how to communicate. People just don't know how to communicate. I convinced of that, and the culprit is the thing that we keep with the most. It causes us to disappear in our only world, no matter where you're there, and you bypass the meaning of life because of a 6-inch thing in your hand. You miss a lot of things that you don't realize.
I go with that, boy.
But exactly. I digress.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You've become.
Are you
become
online?
thing- Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, tell me if you buy this one. I've been seeing this one quite a bit on social media.
Wanna buy that?
people are making, I don't know what you call it, because I mean maybe it's plausible. So they're taking some cheese and mixed with other ingredients, like stretching it, and so you're making more cheese. And I mean, under double quotes, they call it whatever the hell they want to call it.
I buy some myself.
But I don't know. Maybe I might try it. They're like stretching it, so they're
But what are they putting? They're putting
like they're
what with
making.
what?
Okay, you have your whole milk. They're adding. I'm not sure if it was flour or cornstarch, salt, some butter, and then like they put real cheese, or again depends, because
Get there.
you know, depends which cheese you buy, because a lot of the cheese that you're getting you know, already oiled up.
You know, the morning stew teaching us something. Go buy a gallon of milk. Go pour that milk in a bowl.
What kind of
Get
milk?
Whole milk, regular cow milk. You get 2 tablespoons of vinegar and you pour it in it and you start to stir it.
Yeah, I've seen the
Within
mozzarella one. Yeah,
Within a half an hour, you have mozzarella.
yeah,
Sprinkle in a little salt.
yeah.
Cheese are the easiest thing for make.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Dan, other thing they
But
will
this
buy
one,
it.
no, but they're like stretching it, so like they end up with a.
Oh.
They might use
Yeah,
this amount of
adding
cheese,
stuff.
and then with everything that they end up with this amount of cheese, you know, or what they
Yeah.
call cheese product. But I mean, maybe they have a point, because sometimes the cheese that you buy isn't real cheese. It's like a cheese product. It
Mhm.
might be 10% milk.
Yep.
Right.
So I
And-
mean, hey, maybe they have a case that you could actually. It's milk. They use a lot of
Everybody
milk.
knows that. Everybody knows that out of Swiss, American, provolone, all of those, the best cheeses from under cheese. Nobody could beat that. No, but I'll tell you,
From
we even
under
buy
cheese.
whipping cream the other day, and heavy cream, and the heavy cream, like it started to get sour.
Mhm.
So I sit down, I put it in a blender, blended it up. Add a little bit of salt, I think, into it. And when I'm done, it was butter. Not margarine, it was butter.
Mhm.
Yes, and that does something where we may dash away. But before we dash it, we say make we experiment. And it was butter. Cheese now, I think we're not hard to make. You could make all different kind of cheese. It take a little process, some of them. But they're
Yeah.
not hard. I don't know how you could stretch it unless you had baking powder. But
Well, Frisco is saying some.
But I've seen
he's
it,
saying
I've
that
seen
it
it.
could be flour or cornstarch that they add to it, so you have more than, you know.
because you know what blew my mind? I grew up thinking that Kraft's American was made each slice the commercial said had 1 cup of milk. I grew up not that's what the commercial may say. I grew up now and I realized that they barely got 2 tablespoons of milk in the cheese
At best.
at best.
Mhm.
And where people don't know the best cheese ever made, I think they use this cheese, the heaven, the USDA government cheese when they give when they for food stamp.
Like
When
yellow
they give
cheese.
that big block of cheese that are like gold. Nice and cheese. That's right.
All right, let me see. Somebody's see here. Krem, what's up, man? Happy Monday. Yellow.
Morning.
Hi, good morning. You got rained on, Hector. We saw it.
Thanks for the rain.
What's that?
I am learning from Steve how they make cheese.
Well,
Yes,
homemade.
try it,
You know,
Hector.
my dad had the biggest cheese factory in the country of Belize,
Sure.
And you never know if we make cheese.
1930s up to 1950. We
Wow.
used to supply San Ignacio and Belize City with cheese, big blocks of cheese. My dad used to make both the Dutch type cheese,
Mm-hmm.
the Swedish type cheese,
Mm-hmm.
cheese with pepper, and
Pepper jack.
other kinds of cheese that were made.
Oh.
San Ignacio people know it, and some old folk in Belize. We used to supply Belize City sometimes by plane. There was a plane landing every morning, Taka Airways, right here in San Ignacio. They used to pass by our farm. We had to pick up about 200 gallons of milk and also the cheese in blocks to deliver in Belize City. They used to be an agent. The governor of Belize, the British, used to be supplied. I'm only telling you about those things that we had that we don't have anymore.
Yeah.
They sent me to college and me no want to come back on make cheese. I became a college boy. Nevertheless, those are the things you mentioned. We had it here. Today is the Mennonites doing it, but locals, right here between Benquedio and Belize and San Ignacio, there were other cheese factories by the Juans, Galvez, and others. But my point this morning is this. Crime in San Ignacio. We established 20 years ago a committee called Anti-Crime Committee, well established with the taximen at all joining us to take the police at night incognito, not with them lights when they on top of the police, and go around the town seeing those characters that are around there that are suspicious. It worked so well that for over a year we didn't have one crime here until it slackened because of negligence, and that little girl was killed here, a little 12-year-old, I forget her name. So the whole of San Ignacio came out. I had never seen so many people in San Ignacio by front of the police station. That whole area had thousands and thousands of people demonstrating that this had to stop. Thereafter, there was a change of government, so that was dropped through. But these are the things that people don't know, that crime, when people get together, people have power. And so what we are seeing now in Santa Elena, those could be common. We have 3 solid gates protecting Santa Elena and San Ignacio. 3. It was by donation of the people. We collected. We used to go all over the place collecting $1 day. They used to call it $1 day. And we built one right by Red Creek. It is right there by Red Creek, paint yellow, the building. And we going to put a fence, because if you enter Santa Elena through Red Creek, you can't come out in an old vehicle. There is no other outlet. Once you are in Santa Elena and you commit a crime, you can't get out, because that area at Red Creek is a total sealed area. You can ask anybody from San Ignacio. We put that on the Bolitri Road. Bolitri Road has a similar building like that, whereby if you are in San Ignacio, you can't get out of San Ignacio if you don't have to pass that Bolitri gate. And we have one on Benquedio, the Carmen, another one by 2 miles from San Ignacio. But all those things, so now we are chasing ghosts, we are chasing windmills, and we can't catch the criminals. Well, I heard that they were going to increase the patrol here, because San Ignacio has had some serious crime that committed. Not only the one with the Chinese last week. There are many other people that have been shot here from death by Victor Galvez Stadium, but they are not mentioned. But they are amongst that have been killed, robbed. But we are not doing the right thing, and we will not seek for advice. We are not seeking for advice because we ministers, we know everything. They elect us today, and tomorrow we are experts in everything. You elect right now my friend Steve for health. Tomorrow Steve cooperate with somebody. Minister, that's the mood that exists. Our ministers believe they know everything. You change them tomorrow and they are exposed. They could diagnose you. The other one then could build the castles in the sky. This is our problem. Our problem is lack of
Okay.
communicating with the community.
Got you.
Well, man, should do it. I'm glad about your program. You know, that's I start to, you know, as much as I can. But you all are doing actually what should be done in a larger scale. Educate our people. For example, look at PG. Now, people don't know about politics. I am an expert in politics. I've been there 74 years in politics, 74 long years in politics. Believe it or not. No. PG. I saw a headline. Osman Martinez won by a landslide. Listen to this. And celebrations are taking place all over the place. But when you add, and I had this here just now, when you add what a spot got and what the other fellow retainer got, and you add them, they are short of 2 votes. Martinez won by 2 votes, positive votes. So he got 1,760 negative votes. I would not call that as landslide. He won by 2 votes, positive votes. You have positive and negative.
I don't know what that
Negative
means.
are those that vote against or do not vote for you, as in Punta Gorda. 1,700 or something got a spot got, that means they never vote for Martinez. And the other one, Lekena, got 470, and did not vote for Martinez. So Martinez does not have an absolute victory. But everybody else here landslide. They say Martinez.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Governments win by landslides, what you could call negative votes against the other party. That's how it works.
Well, that,
No, I'm saying, but that's how it works.
but that's landslide. That's by edge, an edge.
Okay.
Not landslide. Landslide is when you win victory.
All right.
84%, like Bukele. Bukele won a landslide in El Salvador.
Well, I mean, that choice of words by the people who write. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I said I was choice of words by the people who write. It's not.
Well, yes, choice of words, but it
Neither here nor there.
is the ordinary folks that do not know better. They is misleading, and I have seen it many times, whereby the ordinary folks get a message that they believe it is so, but it's not so. So these are little things in life, but I am just quoting the political side of it, like the sugar.
That happened
Like
every
the-
Yeah, done. We have got to break that down. We can't stretch it. We got to go to.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you to Don Hector.
Yeah.
That happened in every election, and we try to point it out in every election. If 60% of the voting population vote, that means 40% not a vote. If out of that 60% that voted, you get 31%, you could say, yo, we won by a majority, even though you got less votes than the people who did not vote, you know? If you 60% vote and you get the majority, you get 30%. You get 30% of the voting thing, but you get, anyway, it's all a big play on words. Nobody win by a landslide because everybody regret it 2 months later.
Yeah, I mean, you know, catchphrases now.
Yeah.
And so I was having. Well, we got to go to a break, but I wanted to address the declining environment of what we call, you know, the social media environment and what is happening, the degradation of it.
Yes.
The coming off at the seams. All it is now, all the social media is now is a machine to garner clicks and likes. It's not based. It's not based on. It is content driven, but it's not content where it's like, you know, content. People look for, and many times, the majority of times, it's either something that's funny or amazing or negative. And it's not built for content like in that way. Like you can have a program on. If you know to feed that machine with something, and so that's why you have no like, every headline, and it's intentional now. It is a clickbait, and so it's degrading, right? And people still are trying to use Facebook or social media and things like that as a form of a way to judge something. If you want to use Facebook and social media as a way to advertise your business, you have to have the type of content,
Right.
where you garner these clicks and these views so that your content pop up, that your business pop up. But it won't be driven on a thing like say the morning stew, right?
What? How dare
But
you?
if you grab a piece of the morning stew where Steve says something about brick, right away, just only if it was 20 seconds worth of content, right away, that one feed
Yeah.
into the machine. But we could sit down here and have a discussion and talk about things that affect everybody. But that's not
Right.
the content where that machine want. That not the that animal. You don't want that, right? And so now everything I want to click, everything that fake news, everything that
You know why? You know why they call it? You know why they call it clickbait? Because we are like fish. Anytime you could throw 100 fishing line with 100 worm and 100 fish on bite,
They go, yeah.
because
they
they're
go
not
right.
lying. You know, I mean,
no, but I mean,
I-
nobody expects you put information out and how it is, and it's not the reader's fault. You have a newspaper, the newspaper have a headline. You start the news on any TV or radio broadcast, there's headlines.
Right.
And so these written pieces that pop up on the social media sites now, because they can't garner people to really just put the correct headline so that people will read it, they have to put it in a way that it's a lie or insinuate something else to grab your attention, and it's trickery. And people have to be careful.
Trickery.
Advertisers have to be careful. Have to pay attention to where they go on. The content that's being fed into it, this animal that it has morphed into. It's not an animal that we want the truth, the absolute truth. No, it's a gimmick, and people want to do anything.
Oh yeah.
Facebook,
And
Facebook turn
so,
out,
right, and social
The quicker you
media.
realize that,
Right.
the better it's gonna be.
If you're gonna
it
think
turned out
that,
to be a quarrel machine.
not only that, right, but it's just lies. The headline, that trickery and play on words, and when you read the story, and some people don't even bother to read the story,
Exactly. They just run with that.
and so the headlines trick you, and you have 1,000 comments, and 900 of them never read the story.
That's so.
And now
That's
they
right.
are. So people have to be careful as to, oh well, you want to get information from social media now and Facebook, and you to judge your good product on that.
Well, it's better than Trump people get for the information off of t-shirts.
Well, I mean,
But,
the
I tell you.
the environment just, and it get worse.
I have
course.
this is something that I pride myself, one thing is common sense. When this thing came out, I have been saying it for the longest, that social media, and especially these media devices where we have in our hand that's not even phone, that is the destruction of our community and our society.
Yes, it is.
Because people need to ask themselves, how much time do I spend on my phone? No matter, I have watched people go out, and after every job went into, every task went into, they have to check the phone. What did I miss? That is so. I mean, people lost control of reality. People lost control of reality.
It's true.
Yeah, one of our listeners say, you guys confirm why I never got a Facebook. Facebook is for losers. Facebook is for people who want to live other people's lives, and theirs is boring. If you can go and do a task with, let me tell you something. Sometimes you feel like you're living in a place where there's nothing but crazy people around you, and they're making the crazy look normal.
Mm.
And the ones who are normal, they're making them look
Well,
crazy because they're into the fantasy where they're in.
what has happened is that while we seek information and information is good, in that quest for information, using this animal now that has morphed into something devilish.
But we knew what it's going to be. Anybody
and
with
so
sense knew what it was going to be.
information now has been broken up. Right? It's broken up and people seek information, and because any nobody, many of them are who haven't even been trained in real information gathering and disseminating.
Like Harper,
The only way they could get people to view, they not trick you into all kind of things, and it's just over as it's intentional. So people just put anything up, like crazy comments, like madness, and then people start to initiate, and then look, 1,000 people comment on one subject where obviously somebody just put that there. And like
forget comments.
So they don't even stop and say, could it be real? Is it real?
You know,
Nothing.
something
They just run
really
with it.
out of this world, like, and then and this is where they get, and so now more and more that happen, the more dumbed down everybody get.
Yeah.
Can't nobody seek real information anymore. It's like I have to say, see less of this, see less of this, see less of this, because it's clear that the people are not to do anything for just garner, and some more people jump into it because maybe they have a hard time for getting a job, so they believe getting these clicks on Facebook probably put a couple bucks in their hands. So everybody do the same thing. So like what chosen few who are good at it, doing it the right way. No,
I saw a post
everybody
one
know.
time. I saw a post one time on, sorry to say, Facebook, that said, being popular on Facebook is like being rich in Monopoly. You got a lot of Monopoly money, but it ain't nothing.
It's not.
And what happened, again, I know what happened. If you notice, I try cut down how I talk about it, because there's a lot of things that tell you how this works. And every now and again, you have to realize I'm beating my head against a wall, because the people who are into social media are so hooked, are so caught up, they don't even remember what their life was like before that. So, and the young ones who grew up in it not have nobody for teaching them.
Right, no direction.
The way, because everybody is in this brain fog, and you feel like if you're not connected to the phone, you're missing out on something, and it ain't nothing important. It's nothing important. It's just gossip.
Yeah,
hearsay.
It's a high.
So,
it's a high. It's a high.
That would slow you down if you.
No, but
yes, exactly.
No, but it's a high. Everybody's chasing a. They're like,
there is no reason why I would be doing, say, laundry and checking the phone every minute. I mean, there are times I would get messages and it's like, oh, okay, somebody had messaged me, but I don't go to the phone. I mean, when we take a break, I don't look at the phone.
You know how proud I am when somebody.
Do.
I feel proud when somebody say, I messaged you the other day, or I sent it, and I say, oh, I didn't know. Because I feel like I'm a human being. Just because I hear a beep, I mean I have to run to that.
Look, no.
yeah, the frequency at which something dramatic happens is not that frequent. But
Nope.
because we're driven by every 10 minutes, we want to hide that something happened. This is what the social media arena has turned into now. And so now, where there is no drama, people create drama. And it's a high. So it chases drama, it chases high. Right? Back in the day, you wait for the news because something happened. But you have to wait till 6 o'clock or 6:30 or 7 o'clock whenever the news come on. Forget a high that something happened. Drama happened today. I know that. Right, so now we wanna hire every 10 minutes like a real crackhead.
I look for all of them fake news channels where they for Facebook now, where they make one headline out.
That's what I say. And so correct. So where there's no drama, the machine will create the drama, right? The machine that is. to create the drama. Because there's a need for this drama. And we as people drive the drama because we need a high.
You know,
We need a high. Why not try 2 hours pass and no drama? Why we did this Archie book? Go on, man.
Exactly.
I tell you,
Right.
this is why my
Right, Big
used
City?
to call me. My used to call me an antagonizer. Ken get vexed with me when one of my favorite words to use is sheep, because I call things as they are. And when anything have you to jump and to jump, you're a sheep. You're a sheep because somebody figure out a way to just ring your bell and you to come running.
Yeah,
And you don't even want to talk about it no more because so many people are sheep now that when somebody come out and say, yo, don't be a sheep, be a wolf, they look at you like, where wrong with you?
Right.
Why you don't want to follow? Why you don't want to jump in at it? So just shut up and watch them drift away into oblivion. Because the one thing where people need to look at, and it's a simple equation, how much time per day you spend on your phone that you could be doing something productive. You don't even realize there are
you can read a
productive.
book, yeah.
Yes, but the thing is, you don't even realize there's nothing else to do because you're caught up on the
You're
phone.
consumed with that.
Exactly, you know, so the people just blind, and you
I mean,
me to kill yourself.
There is content to grab your attention. I mean,
Exactly.
you can watch a video from one video to the next, and maybe it's funny or amazing, and you can go through those videos like before you know it, half hour gone.
I got one value like him with me, and I know that on phone, but he depend on phone every minute. Ooh, look, look, look at this one, and I tell her, yo, dude, why you think I know that on my phone? Because I don't care.
I don't want to see that.
Yes, for sure, me. You know,
Just got a big city where the street is singing. I guess that is fine, right, my dog? We gotta take a break. We'll be right back.
Well, that's just your money.
Is he going to keep today?
I saw him taking that drink, sir.
What? What's that?
That pink drink. Yeah, that pink drink.
Oh.
Belizeans all around the planet Earth, this is a roll call. A roll call for all Belizeans living abroad. In a world that is becoming more uncertain and unstable, children and descendants of the Belizean soil must find common ground and align. Mark the date and make your plans. June 19th to June 22nd, 2024 at the Marriott Airport Hotel, Los Angeles, California. It's the historic first ever Belize Diaspora Summit. This summit will feature panel discussions featuring leading diaspora leaders and achievers. The Belize America Chamber of Commerce will host its annual business forum. There is a special delegation from the Ministry of Natural Resources to facilitate land queries for those in the diaspora, and a grand gala event to cap the Belize Diaspora Summit 2024. For registration and for more details, email info@BelizeDiasporaSummit.com or BIF 2024 California.eventbrite.com.
Brothers Abet is celebrating Super Handy Dads for the entire month of June with super handy deals that just can't be beaten. Give that super handy dad the perfect gift from our super selection, like 15% off all power tools and hand tools store-wide, 15% off track car batteries, 20% off Eureka Vats, 20% off Decon Matte Emulsion, and 25% off Valspar and Dutch Boy paints. Plus, for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win $500 worth of tools for 3 super special dads. So give dad his best Father's Day gift yet from Brothers Abet. Come in or reach out to us today. Brothers Abet wishes all super handy dads a super happy Father's Day.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a Lone Ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
Babe, I'm going out to pay the water bill.
You don't need to go out. You could pay it from your phone. Look.
Babe, the credit card bill. I'll go pay it.
You can also pay it with your phone.
Babe,
Yes, love?
I need to go deposit the babysitter's pay.
You really want to go out, don't you? It's okay. I will make the transfer and you go play ball.
With Atlantic Bank Mobile, your personal banking experience is easier and more convenient. Bank your way with any of our digital channels and save time for what matters most.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
Monday. I tell you, it's 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. Shouts out if you just got up. Shouts out if you're on brunch. Shouts out if you're on holiday.
Wow.
I mean, hey, some people fortunate, you know.
Right.
Some people very, very fortunate. Very, 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 very fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's see. So, yeah, Dr. Husband Martinez did win. PUP Toledo East.
What happened?
No, Dr. Martinez
Oh.
wins PUP Toledo East.
He's the guy that was conceived in Belize but born in Guatemala.
Honduras, I think it was somewhere.
Honduras, yes. So that mean, so wait, that's one important thing. That means that you do not have to be a Belizean citizen to take office?
Well, he's saying that Belizean he just gone across there because they had some complications and they had to go and where the proper medical things was available.
You, Mr. Frisco, more than anybody, you more than anybody like talk about.
Hey, me just say what you say, you know. We not got no opinion. You see, why you just say what I say as an opinion? I tell you fact.
No. Listen to me. You are always saying that, you know, this is the way how things are, this is the law. As far as I know, it does not matter the reason.
Okay.
If you are born in a foreign country, it doesn't matter the reason.
Okay.
One birth certificate will be prepared for you in that foreign country.
Okay.
Unless they bypass something. But I am only saying, according to the laws I know
You
it.
know that there's a law and then there's a spirit of the law.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not always
Again,
the way it is.
again, if that may one of your bedroom there will get slighted if they say the law applies, you may only say, well, the man know a ban over there, man may just gone over there because make we not say these things just suit with only agenda because you know if I may have somebody we know
The
and
law
then
is the law.
they apply the law, everybody may only say, but we know where the man live that Belize, the man parents live that Belize, he gonna cross there. No, I don't know the story, I just go where he said and how he sung.
Yo,
That's what he said. We have to believe what he
I
said.
know he said how he sung, I just put it in somebody else.
Exactly.
In somebody
But-
else corner, if that mean like one of a wee bedroom.
yes, but you see,
You know.
that's not how the
We don't
law
mind, we don't mind to
works.
say boy bedroom, sorry for you man, but that's how the law work, you know. We may advocate that by the spirit of the law, blah blah blah.
So the law, okay, so when the police apply the law, they should apply the spirit of the law, not the law itself.
Yeah, I just say
I got
what
you.
we man say. And they advocate one way or the next. So what you believe? That you believe that the man say it his parents are not believe and he live here all the while, but they go across there. That like you live here but you may are dead. So you have to carry the states.
If you were here.
You have to carry the states. You're going to states, you're born over there. But for all intents and purposes, you don't believe and you're just gone there because you may are dead. Your mom may are
And you were
dead.
born here?
Huh? What?
You were born here?
Who?
Does the reason why
Maybe
change
it
the
does.
fact
Maybe it does.
that
I don't know. I don't know. I know in a political arena if you know whether the spirit or how something work.
I know one of our famous doctors of anthropology say if you're born there, you're born there. Telling that you're born
So I
there.
ask you, take out this personality out of it. If you were a person who's just because you had a medical problem and you had to go to another country, or else you are dead, your mommy are dead, probably because you don't got the proper health care here, you would disqualify that person on that scenario.
You believe
I'd
that
ask
if
you
that
something.
person-
I'd ask
if
you
you
something.
okay, I'd ask you something. You believe if that person
I
was
know the
born in the
rules.
U.S. If he was born in the U.S., he would be so quickly to say, "I'm not a U.S. citizen."
The person lives here, bro. He work here, he live here all his life.
Yes, but if he was born in the U.S., you think he'd be quick to say, "I am not a U.S. citizen"?
I can't speak to everybody individual's choice. People born in the States and come out to Belize. My daughter right now, hold on. My daughter they right now Belize right now, I born in the States. Where they tell me? It are Belizean. New York City.
American.
You could say what you want, they are Belize, it are Belizean. He born over there because of certain things. You could say what you want. I give you you ask me and I give you an instance. You ask me
If
and I answer.
Guatemala attack we right
No,
now,
I said the change the subject
Americans
again.
send the big plane for
Yeah,
the
the
people
change-
with Americans.
Yeah, they change the
I bet you
subject.
she can get on a plane
Boy,
and
you
go and
the-
stay
you
right
the
now.
change the goalpost, brother. You just say if this and if that and that suppose that. We not talk about suppose and compose. We talk about where the real no. I ask you if you believe that okay that disqualifies a person because they had a medical problem and had to go to another country. So you would get disqualified. So my daughter now down the road decides she wanna run in a politics, you just disqualify her because it got banned our place for medical purposes.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you something. I made decisions in my life based on that stupid rule that I found out no really mean nothing.
Well, I guess it
because all I thought was if you're born in France, you don't have French.
Well, let's ask.
If you're born in Canada, you don't have Canadian.
But let's ask.
If you're born in Honduras, you don't have Honduran.
I mean, to the letter where they say, I guess, but again.
The law has.
I don't know how it works. So maybe somebody in the political arena could explain how it works. Because obviously you talk about two different things.
Bertrand?
You talk about somebody where their parents never have been to Belize. They born over there, maybe live there a couple of years, wherever that may be. Then come to Belize. Clearly different from somebody where parents lived at Belize all their life. Had one medical problem, you had to go on somewhere else, then you come right back and you can't. That has to be different then.
I don't know this.
I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
This man is probably a upstanding citizen who is well qualified for what he's about to do. But all I say is we like pick and choose.
Right now, make a find out how you work. Maybe we don't know how you work.
What I'm saying is we like pick and. The law in the book says you need to be a Belizean citizen.
I can find out what it says. I can find out where the thing say. Don, you know a little bit more than we talk about how it work.
Hello?
Yeah, I got it. Tell me how this thing work. Okay. We miss something.
The Constitution of Belize is very clear. He says any person born in Belize is a Belizean. Any person born outside Belize of a parent, either or, that is a Belizean, can claim nationality when he reaches the age of 18. He remains as non-Belizean until he claims that at the age of 18, the age of reason, that his father or his mother is a Belizean, but he was born in Mexico or Honduras or wherever. So there is a process. Not because your parent is a Belizean and you are born outside, you are automatically a Belizean. It tells you that you can qualify to be a Belizean, but you must claim for it when you reach the age of 18.
Okay.
I don't know if Mr. Martinez has made that claim. Perhaps he did. And then, so he is a Belizean. Here in Cairo, many people were born in Melchor at the hospital there because there was no proper hospital in San Ignacio. But they came, and eventually they registered themselves as Belizeans, because their parents are, and that's the Constitution, That is what the Constitution says. Any person born outside Belize, of parents, any of the two parents or both, qualifies as being a Belizean. There was a basketballer that came that we were going to go to Cancun to play. I forget the name of the Carcom, I don't know who it was. That they barred him because he was not a Belizean. But he claimed that his parents were Belizeans. And then somebody said, no, that's good, but you have not recognized or applied to be that Belizean that you are because of your parents. And I think that basketballer was...
Yes, the same thing with just last week with the basketballer had issues with that.
Somebody was going to play Cancun. So that is the position right now that that is being questioned, but maybe Mr. Martinez already solidified or applied to be who he is, no? Of parents born outside Belize. I leave you with that. Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you, Don Hector.
It's a process.
Don Hector is indeed a fountain of knowledge. I know say Don Hector don't start to forget some of thing yet. That a man remember everything.
Yeah. So he wrote it down.
You see, that's all I wanted to know. How did that come to be? because there is a loophole if you have to apply when you're 18 to become a citizen, and I'm pretty sure the gentleman did. You know, and again, I don't know the gentleman. I know the not the man qualification. I'm just trying to figure out a question that I know is on the books.
Quick call, Kremelo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what up?
Are you Belizean? Are you Belizean first, sir?
Huh?
Are you a Belizean?
Good. You don't know opportunist name.
Well, let's not discredit anybody based on any.
You say, again, I don't know the guy. I was just questioning the rule.
Alright. Groove not there with nobody. Groove just mentioned something legally. Groove not there with nobody.
Yeah.
So
I just the question from Adam.
We usually there a car with the car if you drag it down with the Groove and pull it down in the hole. Groove never say anything against nobody. Groove just say.
That was just question.
Correct the process. Right,
yeah,
the legalities.
that. Yeah.
That's what Groove to talk about. Not the person or the individual. We don't got nothing, we don't know the individual. So
I do not know the gentleman. And apparently the people of his area must like him and trust him.
So that would have been the point I want to get to, because for all everything he would have seen, or the way he was brought across, maybe the underdog.
Yeah.
Maybe the underdog.
I think he may run already. I think something happened there. I'm not sure.
Well, me don't know, but
hey,
it seems
I hope he's an asset to his community and his area.
So maybe that's why some people say landslide, because they never expect him to win by
that much.
That margin.
Another landslide.
Yeah, I mean that's why maybe people use that word there. Maybe use it out of context, but. Yeah, so where was I? That was, so yeah, he got 1,762. Espat, who might be family to the farmer, rep got 1,281. So it's like by 400 and something. Kenya got 479. So yeah. Now, Martinez will now face UDP Dennis Williams.
No, Dennis.
And at least one independent candidate in a by-election. Date has not been set. But the new ARF must be in place by July 23rd this year. So then that's going to be interesting. All right. Well, business in Santa Elena says, yo, we lock shop because...
Yeah, I saw that.
We believe
too much crime.
Things will get too hectic. Yeah. What's your take on that, Groove?
Not
well. Apparently, there's a misunderstanding of what's happening, because the citizens in the area say that the police patrols have decreased, and the police say no. As a matter of fact, they've increased. So that's something, I guess, with intention and perception. Yeah, the fact is that crime has gone up, according to the people and according to statistics. So
I think you see, we that city, we get so used to crime that people when are used to crime, when they start feel crime, they know it right away when they feel. Maybe the police might, because they're so used to crime in the city, not believe that when it starts to rise in another municipality, maybe not pay it much attention or give it all that they should, because, well, that amount of crime not equal the amount of crime that happen in the city.
Right.
Yeah.
But if we used to 100 crime per se for the month, and then people not used to 100 crime for the month. Maybe they used to 5. And if they get 20 now, they know they feel at 20. Meanwhile, we comfortable with 100. So I say that was scale, right? That like, you know. So we're not used to that, but so we see what? We see 10 more crime, no something wrong, yeah. Meanwhile, they not pay attention. That only 10 more.
There are some communities that see less crime than that, and that's the reason why they talk about it, because they don't want it to start.
Right.
Yeah. And any police person that say, oh, if you're no crime less than for we one, so it's not that important, they don't work themselves. And I don't believe that they believe. But what I think that they need to do is learn to be proactive. You know, get some more students that make them pass out again. and fill up these areas where you say crime to start, put officers there to hold it down. No wait until it get out of hand for someone and try to put one band-aid on it. Learn to see where the hot spots are gonna be. And not be like BEL where it took like 20 years to figure out where it's more time. Yes. Be proactive and look ahead and say, yo, this area has the potential to have crime and act accordingly. The Hawksworth Bridge. I mean, I can't tell you much about it except that I part the cycling classic and turn around. I know that. But the thing is, if the people are saying that the car's not a problem, they're gonna put up a couple of booths on the next side of the bridge, so that they don't have to drive across to get there. Whatever, they can't drive across no here; they walk across. But put up some booths where people could look and say, "Well, I could sit and do something, or I could sit and put up something." Not just tell them that it'll rain and that the people find them because they know what crime is. That's why, like cricketry, we got one way in, one way out.
You don't have two way out?
One way in.
They can't come out by river?
Take bush.
Yes, they take bush, yeah. One way in, one way out. Because we realize a lot of things here in cricketry already. We got a beautiful police station, but how often you see a police? Then there, but how often you see them? So a lot of people realize, you know what, hey, guess what? We got a couple of phone numbers where everybody call, and if anything happen, we know it right now. And we people, communities shouldn't have to be like that. Communities should, be upwardly mobile. I thought that, anyway. Whatever.
Supposed to look out for each other, man.
Yeah, we should be looking out for each other.
Police.
Elton John released a statement yesterday. I didn't know there was a difference between the piano and I know the organ is electric.
Yeah.
Elton John said that he plays the piano great, but he suck on the organ. Terrible.
Oh my God.
You're not good at that. He could play guitar here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
So the Boston won. The series is 2-0.
Of course, everybody know that win.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It's the Celtics.
Did you tell that to Crystal?
Well, I don't know. Everybody.
What I miss? What happened to Christoph?
No, I said the Boston won last night.
Oh.
Steve is saying, of course, because it's the Celtics. But I'm asking if he told that to Crystal.
Yeah, I know Christoph to go to the next team.
For NBA,
Yeah.
by Boston look like they got too much for Dallas though.
Yes, man, I tell you.
Boston look like the better team. Boston look like
It's like the Yankees playing the Mets. Terrible.
Hold on. Yeah, that's like man. Yeah, I didn't even watch that. Me and the brother made a play Street Fighter. I take that right there. Yeah. I don't like the Celtics for nothing, so I just don't like that team.
Okay.
There's
this team of recent or always don't like Boston?
No, this I mean I never watch a Celtics game like.
Oh, okay.
I might find other teams I watch over the years, like Pistons, like even Dalmele. I mean, but the Celtics.
Yes. Celtics.
The Celtics. Nah, I just don't like the Celtics.
I never liked none of them, but I chose the Celtics because they're from the East Coast.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, they're from the East Coast, so I ride with them. Where the next team from? I refuse to say their name.
Dallas?
Dallas?
That's
there you go.
Dallas.
Dallas. Where is Dallas? Right near Texas. Close to Houston. next to Ted Cruz.
Oh Lord!
There you go. You see?
Yes, you see. There's a cycle to my madness.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Subterfuge by Ali Grove. Man.
Yes, I tell you. Ted Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
You may hear say that Bajai killed JFK, right?
Leave Ted Cruz
Okay, so
alone.
there was over the weekend there was an incident on Central American Boulevard.
Yeah.
One individual was stabbed, and the aggressor was being detained by 2 or 3 officers on the scene who seemed to not have the ability to subdue the person adequately. There was one, if you all saw the video, and I think, bad thing make laugh. There was 3 officers on this. There was one who looked like he knew nothing about nothing. That he was, yeah, definitely not built for the drama. He's not built for the drama. He was like, excited. I couldn't move, couldn't react. He was jumping around, fiddling with a radio, ran around, radio drop again, and he made no move. He didn't interact with the situation any at all.
That's all.
The other 2 couldn't hold the guy. The guy got away, dealt some more damage to the person who was already stabbed. And it was chaos. So
you think that is because of that the police don't want to seem that they're being overly aggressive?
No, it's not that. It's just
it seems as if he was not ready for that.
I think, yeah, the one who like him is just totally jumpy. I know what that is.
Yeah, right,
that is he froze. That one, he froze in the moment. That was not his thing. Maybe he's just a police who gets by. But action is not his thing.
Not for him.
Maybe he needs to pass out again.
So that's not his forte.
And we would want to say that as police officers, you should do regular, like maybe combat training or physical training, things like that. But we hear that police officers work all the time and they don't have time for themselves. And so to even get that training in would be not possible because of the hours when they work. But I mean, police they're there, right? And you would expect that they should be able to quell that scenario so that the person is gonna get further injury, or the person who they do the injury not injure one of them too.
Right.
I mean, yes, and somebody made the point. People been saying, oh well, because if they may rough up ballet, I say they rough up ballet. The problem is not police roughing up people, The problem is police roughing up people when they don't have to. That's why they get a bad name, and that's why they get a bad reputation. But when there is necessary contact with
and if it's necessary, they don't do it. When it is not necessary, they do it.
And I think this crowd just never ready for that. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that. Anybody tell her, Lisa, might tell her, right, another certain crowd, they don't respect anybody, none at all.
It's true.
Bad scenario for how, certain members of the society tell her they don't respect certain level of police.
Exactly.
They don't respect them none at all. Until the big boys then come. Well, they know they will get rough up.
Then you hear brutality.
Yeah, so, I mean, when the big boys they go, then they move. The big boys they got time for train. Swing the bat. But Groove, I don't know, because the guy down there could have died. I don't know his
status.
His status right now.
Yo, bro, it's just training, man. It's just you know, when you have 5 police officers, usually have at least 2 or 3 that are senior that know what to do. So even if one of them freeze, you could say, "Bye, where to do?"
Well,
You know what?
and the one that the jump wrong the world thing had a gun on him. And
Oh, that's the last one that I need for the world.
God beg
I
that.
didn't supposed to be on the bar.
And somebody pointed out if that individual say, you know what, but because the person was so, you know, hell bent on doing damage to the person, if that individual wanted to wrestle with the police, maybe he could have even wrestled for that firearm.
So they at least arrest the person. The person get
Person
arrested.
got away.
You know, he not got away, but it took some doing. But I'm just saying, you know, the situation can go from bad to worse. And so, if you got people with firearm,
So if the person,
Wait.
if the person after he got away from the police inflicted
more damage
More
to the
damage.
person.
more damage to the person, if that turned out to be fatal, what would that be?
And this is what I say. So, like, you know, like I said, we understand, but at the end of the day, that the job we have to do. I don't expect you, Groove, or Brick, or me, or Lisa, if we're going to be a hero. But, you know, they're like, again, I think that just training, they don't know left or right how to subdue that. Just normal human instinct, we could do the best we could with one person we're probably stronger than 3 of it together.
Well, remember, everything when they could do for subdue, they said they couldn't do again, remember?
Well, if a person have a knife and the person, well, they say they take away the knife and the person, but the person made it. But at what point do you say the reaction of a culprit now garners certain force?
When you get the proper training.
Because, like I said, be a person, if he decided, you know, I don't wrestle with the guy up on the ground anymore, I wrestle with the one who got the gun in a
We have the gun.
holster. We need to fight with a radio and how a gun in his side. And he run wrong and wrong with a gun in his side, but he need to fight with a radio.
With a radio, yeah.
We keep the drop out of his hand. He is shook. He is scared as hell. And what just went down?
He wasn't ready, man.
He wasn't ready. And so it becomes a dangerous situation when somebody or other bodies decided or would have decided make a move on the firearm. Then what that may look like?
May I shoot down with the radio?
Right, so now that person, that officer's life could have been at risk because he's not even securing the scene where it go on, and he has a firearm.
Yep.
He's not probably trained. How often do they train in scenarios like that? But we're putting out people on the streets who are not trained to handle scenarios, violent scenarios, but you have a gun.
Yeah.
Well, I had a training till I pass out.
How dangerous is that? No, I don't knock no police, because like I said, they got them people at work crazy hours that you can't even train them and continue to train them. I think that's a job where or continuous training, combat training, hand-to-hand defense, simple things. I mean that's like
Can we do that in rotation?
I
like
don't
this?
know how it work. I mean, what's the password of training school? That's
either.
it.
But that
If
it wasn't funny, but it was
right.
funny for a second.
The whole department, I know GI3.
No.
Or none of the special lease thing there. Other than that, everybody else, you get 2 weeks of training school and that's it. Alright?
Isn't it 6 months?
Whatever. 6 months. Me don't know.
I'm not sure.
That long? Well, hell. Is that long, that good? But I'm just saying because, you know, we're told like they could become the target where the one weapon could get used against them, right? So, Craig, hello?
Yeah. Frisco.
Yep.
Maybe the policeman hardly done, maybe the man in our bed, you know?
But like I said, training, brother. The training and arbitrary thing with the top about.
Try the best and...
But he never did do nothing. He never did do nothing. He was shook.
If he started beat down by him, maybe all kind of phone now.
Well, you got 2 man, they fight with the man, the phone they done they out, bro. The phone they out.
Done that by 3 man.
Boy, they couldn't hold her. You don't see the video?
Well, the guy never really want to go up. That's already.
Boy, the man could have continue kill the man down there.
Yeah. And if the man may hardly go in the neighborhood, he man, the next one man.
Then that the trips are again, it has to be a process, brother. That's
Yeah,
free for all.
Every job has an occupation.
Yeah, man. They're not free for all. They don't do what you want. You got a job. A job that for.
Somebody send me the video, now, please. I've been disconnected all weekend.
Oh yeah.
I see, man, but.
Yes.
And again, to me, I don't knock the police that say, yo, you know, I realize uno life they in a danger too because uno got a weapon, uno not trained for use, and uno not trained in a tight situations like those.
Maybe they never had a real life scenario.
That's what they say. So it as new to them as it would have maybe to me and you. What me and you may I do? I say way me and you as John Public and the rest of the public who own firearm. How much training we have as gun holders when you get in a scenario, one doggy scenario?
Bye.
So we see what we deal with. We deal with everybody strap up and nobody trained.
Nobody's trained.
Man, it could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Rough.
Anything else? Gotta take a break. I mean,
thank you very much, listener.
You got something there?
I came quick. It came quick.
There you go. But there's several videos. There's about 3 or 4, but you have to get the correct one, forget the angle of what was going on. But I mean,
okay, all right. I see the 2 there where you get with a knife and then you hold the man there, and I see the 1 there stand up and say, wait, I still police? What you want I do?
Steve, stop it.
One in looking at a completely opposite direction of where it happened.
Yeah, and again, you know, that's the one with the firearm.
Why and the guy and got stomp the man? You see, no, that way look bad. You are here to protect somebody, and in the middle of your protection, they're gonna beat you up again.
I mean, again, and that's why when I mean that the whole call we say, oh man, if a person they get detained and they be boisterous and they fight and they resist arrest, brother, that's upon you. When you get into that process, that's upon you.
I know people get shot and killed for less resistance than that.
Right. So that's upon you. Anybody with resist arrest and they go on like that and not expect that the police have to use force, something wrong. Something wrong.
Really wrong.
You see, a man will resist arrest. You just watch it by TV and say, about 50 man jump on him. You want to know why 50 police there by 1 man?
Because of situations.
Because, you know, when somebody they resist, then they resist, brother. It's hard for you to stop 1 man for resist.
Right.
Unless you that Chuck Norris. Run that Chuck Norris scheme for make it work. Make it work.
Alright.
Chuck Norris go for arrest, so you put on the handcuff.
you know, remember that when Chuck Norris and the Hulk fight? Chuck Norris punched Hulk so hard, Hulk started to star in a Shrek. Yes, forget the Hulk thing.
Ah, boy.
That was Hulk, huh?
Yes, it was. Before Chuck Norris. Yeah, but you can't. Police officers, just like doctors and everybody else, are only human beings.
Of course.
And a lot of time, you don't realize how you're going to react to a situation until you're put
in that situation.
That's why training is supposed to be going on at all times.
I believe so, and it doesn't happen unless you're the GI3 or the high profile units.
But just as how you train those guys, you and girls, you can train
stuff, but we don't have the time. I guess we don't have enough.
They are not on the scene always. It would be the.
But we not got people have arrests. We not got enough police. That might be the case.
Before the commissioner put the changes where police had to be more human in their approach when arresting people. We need to get at least 1 or 2 of them one before we used to do it the other way. I put them in the truck along with the 5 and want to do it the new way. That way, in case the new way don't work, you let out the ballot, go deal with it.
Yeah, and again, they pick up the name because some go and apply force when there's no need.
Right.
And it's usually the ones who have the training. And then the ones who don't have the training can't apply the proper force because they're not trained.
They are not trained.
And so the ones that are trained can't wait for one reason to apply the force. You see the conundrum.
Yeah,
Yes.
boy.
Yeah.
You
Like,
said it was me.
I see
A
that.
conundrum that nobody is talking about right now is that as we speak, Russia is sending nuclear subs and warships to Cuba.
Oh, the training.
Uh,
Well, they say they might make a
yes.
stop there in Cuba, but wrong the
Yeah,
house
but
visit. Caribbean
but the train-
tour, yeah, Caribbean
Yeah.
training.
And I say, and this is why I always felt like they should lift the embargo that they have on Cuba, because back in the day, Cuba was communist, dealing with where man name Gorbachev or whatever is not Gorbachev, Tchaikovsky. I don't know his name. But anyway,
Gorbachev was from where again, Steve?
yeah, it wasn't Gorbachev. It was
Whichever
guy
one,
named
the
Khrushchev.
USSR.
Khrushchev.
USSR.
Yeah, Khrushchev. But what happened? You see, this is where I think sometimes common sense come into play.
Remember, it's not
because,
as common as we think.
yeah, you align yourself with who you want to be aligned with, and considering what Russia is doing around the world to Africans in Africa, to the Ukrainians, just by you saying, all right, go hang out at my house a little bit, kind of give the impression to the rest of the world, oh, you there with that too. And that's when people come up and say, but then we hang with you and you there with that, but we not so there with that, but we have to hang with you because you help we. It's a very, very confusing situation that we find ourselves in, and usually the people who have the best solution to situations like this are not the ones in power.
Well, they say those ships are expected to possibly make port calls to Venezuela and Cuba.
Yeah.
I mean,
We know they invite them by any chance. God, no, we good for inviting the kind of people.
hey, Anyway, the USA, any country have the right for doing them in international waters and train and do whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, political maneuvering militarily. Political maneuvering militarily. Put it like that. It's like why China have when Taiwan had its its election, in the middle of that, China was circulating and doing everything right around the perimeter, right around the rim.
Yeah. Right now, then they rape Africa. I hear that there is tell, we are not sure, but we hear that Putin might pull into Mar-a-Lago to refuel.
We think
You heard about Chrysler recalling more than 211,000 SUVs and pickup trucks?
My God.
Oh, Chrysler. For real?
For real, due to software malfunction.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you heard about that.
You can't get those software not working.
All right.
You gotta get
We'll
them
be right
working.
back. Take a break.
This is your morning stew on a Monday.
It's the perfect time to brighten up your home, upgrade your coloring, or add a touch of style to your space. This Father's Day, enjoy 25% off on all lights, fans, tiles, and bathroom accessories for the entire month of June. And remember, our Father's Day sale isn't just for dad. Everyone can benefit from these fantastic savings. Don't miss out. Visit Builder's Hardware today.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speed flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Around the planet Earth, this is a roll call for all Belizeans living abroad. In a world that is becoming more uncertain and unstable, children and descendants of the Belizean soil must find common ground and align. Mark the date and make your plans. June 19th to June 22nd, 2024 at the Marriott Airport Hotel, Los Angeles, California. It's the historic first ever Belize Diaspora Summit. This summit will feature panel discussions featuring leading diaspora leaders and achievers. The Belize America Chamber of Commerce will host its annual business forum. There is a special delegation from the Ministry of Natural Resources to facilitate land queries for those in the diaspora, and a grand gala event to cap the Belize Diaspora Summit 2024. For registration and for more details, email info@BelizeDiasporaSummit.com or BIF 2024 California.eventbrite.com.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
right. Welcome back. Hello, boy. Hey, the best time to welcome back is 7-Eleven, baby.
Baby.
I'll take that 7-Eleven.
Before you forget.
I'll take it.
That's right.
I'll take that 7-Eleven right there. Give me one 7-Eleven.
Yeah, boy. It's been a minute. But we got
Who is your Macau upstairs?
Lexi.
Or Macau?
Lexi.
Macau.
Oh, hi, Lexi. How are you, my dear?
Yep.
We got it today.
That's right.
What a way to start the week.
For sure, for sure.
What are you learning about, Steve?
When the show start, I've been scrolling looking for perspective, and for some reason, I just can't find one.
You want me to hook you up? You want me to hook you up?
We want perspective?
Of course.
Oh.
You know I got you. You know, man.
Send one up there. See if you send a better one to me.
What is this?
I'll send.
Yes.
I'll send one for you. Just let me find it and I'll send it. Okay? So remove the one you sent.
Well, I never. And I look to see. For some reason, with the Olympics, just a few.
That's in July 26th. Yeah.
Right. The Mr. Macron, the president of France, said that they're going to have a new election before that, which is like, you know.
It's going to be in Paris. Do you like that one that I sent?
Let me check it out. Always remember this. Oh, yeah, I like that.
Okay, you can have it.
I just like the Peaky Blinders kind of guys. Yeah.
You can have it.
Thank you.
You're
welcome. They say that the reason why he's doing it, he called a snap parliamentary election after the far-right National Rally won the European elections in France. Mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, says she's stunned and amazed by the decision to call, by the decision to call the vote so close to the Olympic Games. You see again, and you know, sometimes you feel like you want to apologize for being sane. But again, what is happening is that there's this real right-wing agenda that's going on. And what people don't understand, everything is like a pendulum. We went through a time of when everybody had freedoms to do whatever the hell you wanted to do. I know the pendulum is swinging back to where they're trying to take away some of the freedoms because they feel like you have too much. And you have to, and the pendulum is going to swing again, and it's going to come right into the centrist, into the middle. But we have to call out idiots when you see them. When the right wing win something in Paris, and it's not the majority, but they build, you don't give them ammunition, you belittle them. You make them feel silly. Like you try to do with
let me grab this. Yeah. Camilo?
Yeah, I am Frisco.
Hey, morning.
Morning, my boss.
Frisco, when you know they put on a number out, and I know call good while, so I had to search through my phone.
Yeah.
I hope that I located to call the correct number.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You called.
Beautiful Lisa. Lisa,
hi. I love you.
You've been obviously missing.
Group I want to talk to.
I know.
It's right here.
The way I did know.
No, you my dog. Don't fool wrong with that. You my boy.
That's you.
Listen to me. You bring up one subject that way very serious. I have just gone through it because I guess Frisco too young to know about the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Try not tell Frisco you're too young. You don't go to it.
Frisco say 29?
Yep.
US 29. US.
Well, listen to me, man. The subject serious, my brother. It's the groove. When Cuba, well, you know that the United States financed the invasion of Cuba in 1961.
Yeah.
They make one deal with the Guatemalan president to train the Cuban exiles to Guatemala. And that invasion was in April of 1961. Then, I think in 1962, Fidel make Khrushchev put some missiles on Cuba. Kennedy then say America and Russia can eyeball to eyeball.
Yeah.
And when deal was cut, I can't swear that America had some stuff that Turkey would threaten Russia.
Yeah.
So the deal was, all right, Khrushchev, I want to move the missiles from Cuba, but America have to move the missiles from Turkey. Listen to me. No. People don't read Amandala, then they study social media. Last week, I put in one article, my column, about all the Belizeans who get killed in a World War II, the fight for Britain. You know about that, right?
Of course, yeah.
But we grew up not only know about the high-ranking one in the Air Force, but you had people in the forestry unit and so. No. We got a situation with Guatemala where they harass and threaten the right group.
Yeah.
I know you, when it comes to Russia and Ukraine, I try to stay from that because I don't know much about that area, right? But
Yeah.
I do know America finance the Ukraine and arm them.
Yeah.
You know that too.
Yep.
So, if Russia send nuclear ship and submarine around Cuba and Venezuela, that because then they say, well, you're giving Ukraine too much firepower. No. Cuba is then a chance Cuba, right? You know that. You agree with that, right?
Yeah, we agree with that. Yep, definitely.
Now, this ICJ thing, the way how Guatemala treats with like Sonny picnic, right or wrong group?
Definitely, definitely.
But America and Guatemala are the tightest of friends. Guatemala and Israel are the tightest of friends. We in our very tricky, touchy spot here.
Exactly.
Because with this ICJ thing, if you don't go Guatemala, where they might say, well, I'm 40 times bigger than you, so that's why I say groove. That is subject will bring up the very, very serious subject, and we really keep an eye on. Remember Britain may send one warship when Venezuela may make nice Guyana. Remember, bro?
Yeah, remember that indeed.
Usually by now you don't fire back at them. Fire back.
What year was this?
No, at the follow timeline. This was just a couple of months ago.
Yeah, that just happened the other day.
This was just a couple of months ago when Venezuela
made a while back. Because what happened in Venezuela, they claimed Essequibo region, Guyana.
Yes, the
Take of the island.
Oil rich. Oil rich.
So I said to Britain, listen, for we people shed blood for you in a World War II. The record is there. That Germany when kicked their butt.
Yeah.
Due to the colonies where Britain had, that I will see of them. But when I want to talk about that, I just feel like that one subject where I wish you could have tell that's all you pick up, that then you send this warship submarine.
They say it's for war games. They say that it's for war games, the same war games that the U.S. play and stuff like that. But the idea of having Russian nuclear submarines right in your backyard should be a little bit alarming.
Well, according to the U.S., their narrative, it's notable but not concerning. Those are the words used.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say?
It's notable. This coming out of the Biden administration. It's notable but not concerning.
Portable?
Notable.
Notable.
But not concerning. No, notable. It's notable, but not concerning.
Notable but not concerning.
Yes.
Concerning.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what they're going to say. What they have to say.
Frisco, watch that.
that would be the logical statement.
I feel like it's very concerning today.
Yeah.
Because every time China dance pachanga room Taiwan, you hear, then North Korea then send balloon with crash over South Korea. The world really, anyway, if this groove really comment when the report from Frisco that it's notable but not concerning. So yeah, keep right on that.
We are keeping up there.
Yes, we will.
And it's good to hear from you, sir, and it's good to know that I still think correct, because that's the way I go. As long as X tell me you get on it, yes. But yeah, that's true, man. That's true. We're demanding stew because of the time that we're on. And
but I want to listen to you.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You've been
Thank you. Take care.
Visiting
Put the phone number on the thing in Frisco.
Yeah, see if the TV crew could get it.
Frisco big time,
What?
Me and Lisa love your excuse. Appreciate it.
High levels.
What?
Yes.
When did that happen?
So online university work or something, Groove, you have to watch out.
Watch out. I have to check that out.
Bye, Lisa.
Thanks for the input. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You've been missing, man.
Very much apprecited the call.
I got know the man missing, right? Like I said, man, it's a give me a call.
Well, I think I told you guys.
Yeah,
I haven't.
We know that why. That because
the numbers are not on the screen.
Well, MCO, they have to figure out how they do that.
But last week I told Frisco, I asked Frisco if they still put
I know you did, yeah, you did. You asked the wrong person, you have to ask the MCOs.
But
no, because you would see what we maybe cannot see.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
That's why.
It's good that we mention these things, because sometimes we can't get into the full topic. Sometimes you're not qualified to get into the full in-depth topic. But by putting it out there, people could go on and say, "Yo, where to go on with this Russian submarine, nuclear submarine?"
Then they could do some research and go from there.
Exactly. I've always said that I feel like the embargo on Cuba should have been lifted a long time. Barack tried to do it, but then the idiot come in and he canceled it. But you can't look at things like this and say it's not a problem. The statement where the U.S. gave, believe you me, they're nervous. Because the last time something like this happened, we went to the brink of World War III.
Right.
If there was any other two leaders besides Kennedy and Khrushchev, we would have already had World War III. If it was leaders like what we have nowadays, we would have been in World War III. So you got to look at things like this and take it and believe it and take it with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab this quick one here. Carmelo.
Yes. I know we don't want second questions, but I just want to put in this one for the meteorological people to explain to us. I have been following the weather pattern for about 80 years, no? Or 10. And I have noticed something very funny with the weather. Here you have very hot ocean, very hot sea. Those are, we are told, are the incubators of storms and hurricanes. Up to now, leading into July, we have not had a tropical wave. There must be an explanation why we have not yet had a tropical wave moving into July. Could there be an accumulation of pressure being built that could trigger a sudden powerful one? I'm not predicting.
2 words.
I believe the Met people could give us some explanation
2 words.
why the retardation
2
of
words.
a tropical wave.
2 words.
I think you are with that.
2 words. You can hear me? 2 words. 2 words are done.
I don't think he heard it.
Groove, you know the 2 words, right?
Yes.
What?
I dare tell you talk about one of them.
You know the 2 words?
I'll tell you 2 words.
Asboka. Right?
Probably.
No. What are 2 words, Lisa?
Bakayo.
No, man. Saharan dust.
Oh, yes, definite.
I forgot about that.
Yes, Saharan dust is present.
Yeah.
Saharan dust dries out the upper atmosphere, so the moisture can't develop.
I was multitasking just now because before the show start, we checked through some topics we want to talk about, and I did write it down that I wanted to speak about that. But one of our colleagues, I don't want to call a name, but Lisa Ras, yes, messaged me the topic about what we spoke about the Cuban thing, Rasbuck. Rasbuck sent me the article, and I know Rasbuck want to get some credit too. So
leave him.
Yes, sorry. What Buck said was that the reason why the Russians are doing that is because when the European nations and the US said we are going to give Ukraine what they need to do, not just to defend themselves, but to be proactive in the war, Russia said, well, if that's the way we want to do, we going to Cuba and Venezuela, and we are getting what they need to do what they have to do.
There you go.
So it's like I said, America might say it's not troubling to them. Believe you me, then they have high-level meetings right now, but they have to put out one positive statement. The world we live in, folks, it's a very, very good world. It is, but we are actively working to destroy it. And the only thing with people like me, Frisco, Lisa, Mandala, XTV, the only thing that we could do is to let you all be aware of what's happening. So not really to pick sides, just so you could understand that everything is not beautiful as it is in Belize. We got problem with the forest fire and lack of rain and some crime, poverty and stuff like that. But other parts of the world are going through some terrible things. Ukraine, Sudan, many places, Rwanda, many places in Africa, all over the world, this they happen. And like what X pointed out, and I never can do, the ice where we went to, everybody around us is against us. Guatemala is against us. America is against us. America said, no, we're not against you. If the crap hit the fan between Guatemala and Belize, guarantee you Belize not America not the for we side. They have been dealing with Guatemala in these kind of ways for long.
Right.
And
Yeah,
so
remember they
we just gotta be cognizant.
they change a whole leader because one company may want a good citrus deal.
All right.
That's
exactly. So, you know,
They don't
we would be.
So business
we
get
would be
mixed up
just
in our politics.
fine.
And they remove, about what, 1950 something? They remove the good man where everybody may like to put one dictator.
With a dictator.
When me
Well, I'll
make
tell you
this,
something.
citrus go to the company in the US.
Some of the words that was mentioned in the morning stew that will go down in history. We mentioned one the other day was when Frank Tench said, "It's hotter than a mill." That was one. Yeah, that's going to go down in the morning stew history. The other words are going to go down in the morning stew history are when X said groove. You'd have a dog.
That's notable, but not concerning.
Exactly. Right, that's right. But yeah, man, it's always good to hear from the X.
Of course. We hope our MPOs can put the numbers on.
Put the number there back up there. Unless you want me, Frisco and Lisa, you can call us at 280-4299.
Yeah, well.
Then they say we talk too fast.
You could do that too. 280-4299.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. You got a girly word? Let's get the girly word.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Is alligator legal to eat?
Crocodiles? No.
Alligator, I don't know, alligator tail and thing?
Well, I mean, if you find an alligator at Belize, I guess you could go through and eat it. Because I know the crocodiles are protected. I don't know about alligator.
we got crocodile. We got crocodile or alligator?
Crocodile.
We got the crocodile.
Oh, we just call it alligator.
Yes.
Because
like pet milk. We call everything pet milk.
Pet milk.
And
yeah.
Colgate. We call everything Colgate.
Go Xerox this thing for me. All right. So is that legal? Is there a season or what?
For what?
It's protected.
No season for that.
Our crocodiles are protected.
Really?
Yes.
Really. Is it up, Frisco?
Don't go eating crocodiles.
Oh.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, there's a number. The number is up. Thank you very much.
Have you seen the butterflies lately?
I feel them.
All right. I mean, I don't see the butterflies, but I mean, you could put it up.
Okay, so no one is you, and that's your superpower. Know that.
What?
No one is you, and that's your superpower.
Oh. Okay. You're not me. Get back.
No one is you, and that's your superpower.
Okay. All right, very good. I like that. No one is you. That is your superpower.
That's your
different.
Superpower.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, the first part of the man's perspective is very manly, but it was contributed by one of the girliest ladies that I know. And it says the following. Always remember this. Grapes must be crushed to make wine. Diamonds form under pressure. Olives are pressed to release oil. Seeds are grown in darkness. Whenever you feel crushed, under pressure, pressed, or in darkness, you're in a powerful place of transformation. Trust the process.
Yay.
Well, very good. That sounds like my long about way for say. It's always done before the dawn. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's good. All these things build better people, build a stronger you. That's right.
Sometimes you need a little bit of affirmation, even though you know it.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes.
And this was said by Cheeky Blinders.
There you go.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about cheeky blinders,
we have the second part of the man's perspective. So, make case cheeky.
Oh, do we now? Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Continue with that nasty one. X the listen now. Go ahead, make a hear.
He's always been listening.
I can't believe that you are summer boy.
The one. X is coming here the other day.
I'm trying to have you out in them streets, man.
He's just throwing you under the bus.
I mean, man.
Yes.
I'm trying to help you out in here. Ah. All
Yeah,
right.
but check.
He's gonna put you out there.
I tell you, I mean, you're deep. All right, so let's look at men and emotional behavior and emotional intelligence.
Right.
First of all, men and emotional are two words where rarely go together. You see, go together, right, Groove, or wrong?
Like you're most men, but you have some men who are very emotional beings.
Emotional, right? But it's not a. Well, I mean, if you're an emotional guy, but there's emotional and then there's emotional intelligence.
Right.
Yes.
So let's apply these in 5
There is a
scenarios.
difference.
Emotional intelligence in men.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not wrong to have a little emotion and knowing when to use it.
Just the emotion that's keeping me. Got it.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, an emotional, intelligent man will know and have the ability to self-regulate.
The ball on command.
No. Emotionally intelligent men can register their emotions and make decisions based on emotional information.
And as long as you register it when you're 18, you will be able to have your emotional thing in whatever country you want.
Yeah.
Frisco, you said it again, Liz. You know this again, that they tell you that when you're 18, you do that.
Right.
Not when you're 16, when you're 18.
Bye.
Yeah.
Stop the going
When
like,
you're 16, you could, yeah.
stop the going like Putin na Kiev.
You could consent to other things.
Emotionally intelligent men respond and not react.
What that mean? What that mean?
We assess a situation and explore feelings before responding. And when we do respond, we respond with logic.
If a ball know, the girl I feel sorry for
No,
me.
we're emotionally intelligent that we don't react by our emotions. We assess what go on first.
Then react.
No, that right, like men and women, like you get now a quarrel, you tend to want to react on your emotion and you end up the cuss out the girl and say something we not correct.
Feel like yes.
Then you gotta go apologize.
So you gotta be a man, you gotta be emotionally intelligent, you gotta process what's going on before you open your clappers.
I know I tell a boy take your head and stinking foot right now.
Emotionally intelligent men, we understand our triggers.
What?
Yes, you have to understand your triggers.
I never use that word.
Things that tick you off. And this makes it easy to avoid the things that tick you off and learn how to overcome these things if you're interested enough. I mean, you could go down the road and just go downhill. But we're talking about emotional intelligence as men.
Well, wouldn't it be just easier to tell the girl, yo, watch it, that tick me off,
We
man.
can't worry about, we have to worry about we first. Because we are put we self in a trouble.
Yeah.
Men, we are getting in trouble first.
No, okay.
You best believe. We are put
That's why it's better to wake up and pee than to pee and wake up.
Emotionally intelligent men have the ability to what? With some people don't like do, Lisa?
Listen!
Listen, boy! You don't like listen!
Lisa never answer the cards at the man's perspective.
We have the art, we have mastered the art of listening.
Listen, young
man.
Emotional intelligent men.
Oh, because what thing when woman out there don't know, a lot of time man don't listen to her.
Right, so I'm saying, yeah, you know, it's not good for everybody. And so, and not everybody emotionally intelligent. Some people are emotionally stupid, driven by emotion.
It's true.
Yes.
And
stupid because
that's also a thing.
If you've mastered
Frisco
it,
call me stupid because I bawl when I watch Titanic.
no, that's perfectly fine, sir. You can.
I can bawl.
You can bawl.
Yes, you
I was bowling.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you master the art of listening, then you could read non-verbal cues to understand things that a person might be saying without saying it.
Mm-hmm.
What we like say, listen to what they know they say.
Right.
Right.
Don't listen to what they say, listen to what they know they say.
And the last one for emotionally intelligent men, we have effective communication.
Yes, we talk with sense.
We could express with thoughts, we could express with emotions, with feelings, all of that articulately, while maintaining appropriateness. Right?
That's why I like the British so much, you know.
Right.
Because the British, they always song proper. You no matter what they do, they song proper. I say.
Imagine a certain setting and then you get overwhelmed and you start to express yourself. I look like a fool, or you express yourself too much where people are like, oh man, he need help. So we have to manage all these things. We have the top of the game, right? We could express yourself. We could express your emotions or your feelings without come out like one jerk.
Frisco,
or obnoxious.
You realize what Frisco to do right now as he is pontificating.
Yes, I said we. I speak in the first person. Yes.
Insinuating that he is one of those
emotionally intelligent men. I am, sir. I have no quarrel with that. Me and you, group.
Of course.
Me and you.
Nothing is wrong with that.
I try to be. But fighting emotion is a hard task. And so we gotta try it and become emotionally intelligent. I'll be better men, trust me. I mean, in them streets, groove in them streets.
You'll
be alright. You gotta know what to do, because let me tell you something, even the men with the most testosterone need to have only estrogen time every now and again.
I said I'm moving on the girls anyway.
Ladies them like that. They say, oh, he's so sensitive.
Sensitive. Come on up.
Oh.
Hello. Hello. Nobody home?
I don't hear nobody.
It's a butt dial.
What?
It's a butt dial. All right.
Very good.
Let's get into the weather real quick then.
All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from South Korea, we have Ms. Takashita. She was an Olympic gymnast. Check out the document she was. Yoshi Takashita. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Yoshi Takashita.
Wait.
Yoshi Takashita.
Yeah, clear, group.
Yeah, clear.
All right, so here's your weather. Good morning, Jer. Moist and unstable conditions linger over the region.
Linger, no?
Yes, linger.
No time to linger.
Sunny skies with cloudy spells. Tonight, skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy. Shower activity will be generally isolated during the morning hours. Except a few outbreaks of showers and thunderstorms to affect inland and southern areas during the afternoon and night. East at 5 to 10 knots, the sea state is light chop, waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 88 degrees Fahrenheit, inland areas, still.
Yes, 96 degrees in the shade.
How you feel?
Let me say.
Real hot.
Oh, yeah. In the shade.
Yeah, in the hills is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, boy.
That's the Morning Stew Quartet -1.
That's right.
We're currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in just after midday at 8 minutes after, followed by another low at 7:53 later on this evening. Then another high at 1:57 early Tuesday morning. Sunset this evening at
43 minutes to 7.
You're so smart. And the moon will set at 10:22 tonight.
All right.
In our outlook, to the Tuesday night is for similar weather conditions to prevail. Catherine Cumberbatch is our forecaster. And that's your weather.
Thank you, Miss Catherine Cumberbatch and Yoshi Takashiti. Take a shot, take whatever it took, whatever.
Might hurt yourself, man. Hey, might hurt yourself, sir.
I don't know what she took, but she took it. I know you got go up too. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Middle East, we have Mr. Raymer here. Rammer, I'm not sure. But anyway, Anas is a big fan of the show. He's been listening to Starlink satellites. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together all the way from Sudan. Anas Raymer. Go ahead, Anas.
Raymer, what's the first name?
Anas.
Anas.
Like Anasi?
Anas.
Raymer.
Anas Raymer.
Yeah, you could
Anas
say that.
Raymer.
Yeah, you could put the accent on that.
Anas Raymer. Oh, by the way, forgot to say
Yes.
so we looked at emotional intelligent men today, characteristics. Tomorrow we look at men who are not.
Oh, I would think you answer emotional intelligent women.
No, men who are not. And there's a list of things, and if you check off all those boxes, then yeah. No, anyway, let's see. What does the map have to say? Do it like Dora the Explorer. The map. The map.
And the map. And the map. And the map.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, conditions. Yeah, there's Saharan dust still around, and once you have that Saharan dust, remember to have circulation here. That hot air has to come up, and then that circulation, and then it comes back down, and you have. But once that moisture go up, it dries out in the upper atmosphere. Saharan dust. Shouts out to Boca.
Yes. Who invented Saharan dust in Belize?
He invented Saharan dust. Straight up. Swear to God, he invented it. So yeah, plumes continue to roll off the African coast there and trek its way across the tropical Atlantic, making and in the Caribbean. Somebody is here. Who? Hope it's an but dial again. Cremelo.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, good morning.
The Sahara dust, I believe, everywhere. Yeah.
Yes, but there's a period. It's there and then it's
the
not.
blanket part of Mexico, a blanket part of the United States, a blanket this half of the world anyhow. But all I want to know, after Belize and Guatemala case done.
By subterfuge, the way they do it. We talk about weather right now though.
Okay, the weather is fine.
Yeah, but the way they do it though.
They have rain.
Alright.
They have rain next week.
Okay. It's a new man is to go on. It's a new stew to go on over the group.
And hot to a hill.
That's already a better way.
Yeah, got clear.
You don't know that scattered in.
Well, okay, there you go.
You know, hit hard, like Saturday night.
Alright.
You know, Wednesday, like what Saturday night rain again, you see me say?
Okay.
But way down south, by Toledo. I don't think they are still in a hurry.
Okay.
John.
Next week.
Okay.
Oh, Crooked Tree. What happened at Crooked Tree?
Where did you see us see that? I don't think that's why to carry out for Get your big zombie and they wrap up fire one time. Yeah.
Oh, there you have it.
But the weather is good in Belize.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And that was your alternate weather forecast.
Yes, that was was that the GFS or the other one?
Speaking about the GFS, well, the Euro has some inland showers there on Thursday and Friday. While the GFS, I guess. So, yeah, we might be looking at some moisture there on Thursday into Friday. Yeah. A little more than normal. In different areas. It's scattered throughout the week, but Thursday into Friday we're seeing some moisture, more moisture than usual. I like to go about 5 days, so then Saturday, probably not so much. But hey, it's coming though, folks. Boy, I tell you what.
When it come?
Hold on, I like go far. But what I'm seeing, there might be On the Pacific side, we might be seeing a storm develop.
Ooh, you're gone too far.
What's going on in Cayman? Do you know?
The grand one or the regular one?
The grand one.
What happened to them?
Oh.
Our guy has been posting videos in a group that I'm in.
Okay,
And there's some severe flooding. He did post some rain.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rain in Florida.
Yeah, a lot of the Caribbean islands are getting a lot of rain. You know, a lot of floods and stuff like that.
But moisture
We
has
are only
moved up.
getting promised.
Yeah, that moisture has moved up. Cuba, Florida, that's where it's moving up.
Okay.
What's the direction? What's the wind direction?
For us?
Southeast, southeast.
Yeah, it's a east southeaster.
Oh hell.
East, that east.
East,
Yeah.
southeast. So yeah, you know that's all that moisture is being sent up towards the air. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'm looking at something on the Pacific side next week. Try to spin up.
Oh, that's specific.
But that's
Be
way out.
specific.
That's way out. I don't want to go that far. But yeah, and it shows this storm moving inland over Mexico.
Yeah, I saw they put up a lead thing about that yesterday.
And bringing moisture to that area and possibly this entire region. But so it's way out there, folks. We'll keep an eye on that.
And I believe in a no rain forecast of Belize until we get about 4 inches straight. Then I say it might rain.
I tell you what, there's been moisture around and it's just been dodging Belize for real.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, right?
Is that it, Mr. Rammer? They said it was a Rammer.
Yeah, that's it. We got to take a break, come back with birthdays and
All right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Mr. Anas Rammer.
We'll be right back.
No comment.
None at all.
Upcoming enhancements to My Social Security. The new healthcare provider feature seamlessly connects healthcare providers, insured persons, and employers to facilitate the payment of sickness benefits. Here are the enhancements. Registered healthcare providers will create and submit online medical certificates using their healthcare provider accounts. Insured persons will receive a link to view the medical certificate to complete and submit their sickness benefit claim. And employers will receive an email notification of their employee's sickness claim. Also, the insured person and their employer will receive a copy of the claim decision letter after review. Healthcare providers, insured persons, and employers are encouraged to create a portal account to access and benefit from these new services on My Social Security at ssbportal.org.bz. My Social Security online portal. Social Security at your fingertips.
It's the perfect time to brighten up your home, upgrade your coloring, or add a touch of style to your space. This Father's Day, enjoy 25% off on all lights, fans, tiles, and bathroom accessories for the entire month of June. And remember, our Father's Day sale isn't just for dad. Everyone can benefit from these fantastic savings. Don't miss out. Visit Builder's Hardware today.
Belizeans all around the planet Earth, this is a roll call. A roll call for all Belizeans living abroad. In a world that is becoming more uncertain and unstable, children and descendants of the Belizean soil must find common ground and align. Mark the date and make your plans. June 19th to June 22nd, 2024 at the Marriott Airport Hotel, Los Angeles, California. It's the historic first ever Belize Diaspora Summit. This summit will feature panel discussions featuring leading diaspora leaders and achievers. The Belize America Chamber of Commerce will host its annual business forum. There is a special delegation from the Ministry of Natural Resources to facilitate land queries for those in the diaspora, and a grand gala event to cap the Belize Diaspora Summit 2024. For registration and for more details, email info@BelizeDiasporaSummit.com or BIF 2024 California.eventbrite.com.
any. All right. So welcome back, folks. We got birthdays or we don't? I don't see any.
I did not post any because I don't have any.
Let me see. All right, I got a couple on there.
Oh, I have one on Facebook for you.
Got one on the book. Right?
Jermaine, yeah.
Mr. Lenny Bailey.
Jermaine is having a birthday, so happy birthday to you, coming from mom and the family with love.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, also in the book, Operator DK.
Operator.
Derek Henderson. Yeah. Celebrating a birthday today. Big up yourself. Audrey Williams.
Uh-huh.
I know this Audrey. This is like my old classmate.
Oh, yeah? Happy birthday.
It's my classmate from Queen Square.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. Let me check. Look a fast by thing here. Oh, yes. This is my classmate, Audrey Williams
from Queen Square. Okay.
Queen Square. Yeah, living in them foreign lands. Happy birthday, man. I got to send you a little shout out. I don't know who it is, but okay, Javali Pratt. Javali Pratt. It's
Giovanni.
Your man.
You know, we had a birthday and an anniversary, my uncle, over the weekend.
Okay.
Uncle Junior and Aunt Marlene had a birthday. Yes, and right. Can't believe I got it just in time. Uncle Junior and Aunt Marlene had a birthday, Aunt Marlene, and he had an anniversary. So happy birthday, happy anniversary going out to you. We love you.
Shanina Latoya Zelaya, birthday today, man. It's a lot.
Happy birthday.
Today is what? The 10th?
All day.
When was the 8th? 8 was Saturday?
Saturday,
Why is this here? So Therese Live had a birthday on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Shanira Kane, birthday on Saturday as well. Cordelia Henkis, birthday was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Delita Chavez, birthday was on Saturday.
As well?
Anna Sandy, birthday was Saturday. Linda Moore, birthday was Saturday. Danica Garbett. Linda Perez, birthday on Saturday as well. There was a lot of birthdays on Saturday. Carlene Price. Hey, what's up? The 9th, so Sunday, Veronica Polonia, birthday was on Sunday. Monique Sparkle birthday was yesterday. Kimberly Wallace birthday was yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Who else? Monique Felicia birthday was yesterday.
Okay. That was yesterday too.
Shanika Jai birthday was yesterday. Samira Pook birthday was yesterday. Randy G. Joseph Jr. birthday was yesterday. Felicia Robinson. Deshana Armstrong birthday was yesterday as well. Adelia Nicolina Suerte birthday was yesterday. So yeah, happy birthday to all of y'all who had weekend birthdays.
Okay. Yes, weekend birthdays and anniversaries.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we got a couple of minutes. We got to get on out of here. I don't know. Groove must have had.
Oh, I had a chat no mix, and I know nobody listen to me. My mic me there.
Right. You're chatting with who?
We also got Wendy Solis, Carlos Scal, and OL Bleeze, and this is the first Reggie Jex's first birthday after he passed. So happy birthday.
Oh wow!
My buddy Reggie. Yo, there's a song we all grew up with that I thought it was about a train. You know the song by the Beatles that says, "She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to." I thought it was about a train or a bus or a cab. Prostitution. How dare they? How dare they? Man, it ruined my childhood. But now that I think about it, yeah, it makes sense.
You better ride a white horse.
That too. That I think is about cocaine.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like
ride a white horse. Ride a white horse.
Billy Idol, White Wedding. It's a white wedding. It's about cocaine. No, I tell you.
Yeah, remember these things were looked at differently back in the day, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
I like
Lucy in
I
the
like
Sky
how
with diamonds was
I like,
LSD.
I like how today with the praise, you know, there's oh, you're manly if you smoke marijuana, like it's a good thing.
Yes.
No.
20 years from now, it might be different.
It's gonna be honest. That might be something else.
All right, Eddie Murphy before the concert, right? Before Raw. Not Raw. Which one? What was the one where he was in the red
I
suit?
think was that Delirious?
Delirious. He said, "Man, who got the heroin? I need the heroin."
Right.
Like, yo, like
No, it was,
you said that.
it was Eddie Murphy. It was Eddie Murphy before the car accident.
No, man. While he was backstage on camera,
Yeah, before he went up the stairs.
asking for the heroin
Yeah.
on camera. Like,
Right.
like it's cool. Like, hey, give me where the coke? Who got the bears? Give me the heroin. I'm like, okay.
What I think, looking back on Eddie Murphy's concert, was I never realized how much Eddie Murphy just like Elvis Presley back in the day. The boy just like Elvis. Lemonade. That's right.
Lemonade. Refreshing.
Yeah, that's right. Eddie
Well, I guess he likes Elvis, huh?
All right, Lisa, take us out.
Yeah.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every.
I will.
Much more than this.
Then you Sinatra did that too.
Yeah, that's Frank Sinatra's song.
Yeah. Only
Okay, but Elvis did it. Did Elvis?
Only Eddie did
Everybody did My Way.
My Way.
Well, the one we did for graduation was Frank Sinatra's version, and that was when I cried because I know that me and my best friend were going to go to different schools.
Oh my God, the girlie, we're done gone. Take us out. Hurry. Make it.
Anyway, thank you guys for staying with us. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy your Monday. Keep yourself hydrated and where possible in the shade, all right? If you gotta be out there, please do whatever is right by tomorrow. Ayo.
That too.
Put up the number. Put up.